Hi everyone, my name is Vinny. Welcome to another book review in my channel. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about Dream Big by Bob Goff. It's an incredible book, so let's get into it. The first thing to notice right off the top is that Bob Goff is a New York Times best-selling author. He's written a few other books, including Everybody Always, Love Does, and what's the last one called? Forgot. If I remember correctly, Love Does is the first book he's ever written, and it's on my reading list for next month. So keep an eye out, because I might be posting a book review for that book soon. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Bob Goff or his work, he's basically this incredibly nice guy. Obviously, I haven't actually met him, so that's just based on a few reviews that I've seen and what I've read. This book, it tells the story of how he sold his own law firm to focus on his calling and his ministry, and he just tells a lot of the experiences he's had since he made that decision. The stories in this book, they will make you cry, they'll make you laugh, they'll make you smile. I really loved reading this book, and I definitely recommend it. It's funny, it's dramatic. I really loved it. This book is actually what motivated me and encouraged me, pushed me, let's say, into actually starting this channel and starting the Christ in Writing website. If you haven't been to my website, go to my website, check it out. See if that's the kind of thing you're interested in. Let me just show you that up close. So this yellow cover here actually looks really nice. It's this hardcover as well. But this is just like a, I forgot what this is called, but it's just like the skin that comes to it. But the book itself is actually black. Kind of looks like a Bible. There's this chapter in this book where he talks about ambitions, and it's really important to be honest with God and with yourself. So there's no point in going to God and saying, Lord, please give us world peace and end world hunger, and amen. Okay, it's a really nice prayer, but it's not what you really want. There's nothing wrong with wanting a sports car or a big house. There's nothing wrong with wanting material things. That is fine, because we are physical beings, we're physical people, so we're going to want physical things. When you get down to the motivation behind that, the reasoning behind that, that is what's really important. You can want to be famous, there's nothing wrong with that, but what are you going to do with your fame once you're famous? And how much fame is enough so that you know you achieved your ambition or your goal? If you want to be famous just for the sake of being famous and having people shout out your name and that's it, that is kind of, it's kind of dull. There's no real meaning behind it. There's nothing wrong with wanting money, but how much money is money enough? And what are you going to do with your money? Do you simply want money to buy expensive things and an expensive house and show it off? Because again, that has no real meaning behind it. But the reason behind our ambitions need to be, kind of have a good reason. Just have a good reason. Just don't have a stupid reason. That's really it. There's this part where he says, write your ambitions. Ambitions. Write them down. Write your ambitions down. And I actually did it. I got my phone and I opened my notes app and I wrote my ambitions down. I think I got about 35 things on my list, and I've actually unraveled things about myself that I didn't know were there until I actually stopped to think, what are the things I actually want? I've put down that I want to have the experience of baptizing someone. I never knew that I actually wanted to do that, but when I stopped to think, I thought, baptizing someone is quite meaningful, because for someone to get baptized, they have to go through that point in life where they move from point A to point B in being closer to God and being and the relationship with Jesus. And I think to most people, mostly everyone, getting baptized is a really memorable point in your life that you remember. I've put that I want to ride an elephant. It's quite silly, but I do want to ride an elephant. Another thing that I put on my list was that I wanted to write a book. I never thought. I actually didn't like reading. I actually hated reading until recently, really. Until recently, really. But then I read my first book, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then it became a habit. If you don't decide to buy this book, I strongly recommend that you do your list of ambitions, because it was really beneficial for me, so it might be really beneficial for you as well. This book does talk about a lot more than just ambitions, but that is the section that I connected with the most, I related to the most. Okay guys, so that's it for today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see some more book reviews like this one, just make sure to put that in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.